Everyone, it is currently the 21st of January 2015. Meteorologist Robert Speta here with you today. Do want to start off by saying, as far as anything in the tropics, nothing really out there. Northeast monsoon continues to dominate. We'll be bringing some strong northeasterly winds across the Philippines, extending down through the South China Sea and also into Thailand and much of Malaysia over towards Vietnam. The big topic actually is the remnants of Makala and this area of low pressure developing over western Japan. Is going to continue to track off here towards the northeast. Widespread rain showers, even some snow. This is actually for the Tokyo area. Looking at some snow and rain later on tonight. Extending out through Thursday, though, it's going to be switching straight over the rain. High temperature around 6 with a low of 2. Will warm up by the end of the work week, though, as we do see this low pressure area come in from the southwest. What's going to be happening, though, is that's going to pump in some warm air out ahead of it. So steady trend in the warming of temperatures by Friday and the Saturday, but until that happens, it is going to be a windy day out here on Thursday. Widespread rain showers basically extending from Shikoku to the Kii Peninsula and to Kanagawa and Chiba Prefecture. Some areas already been reporting winds upwards of tropical storm strength. You could still see gusts that high, and I do think as we go ahead into Friday and Saturday, maybe not down here towards the south, but in eastern portions of Hokkaido, when this low gets up there, it is going to be a beast of a storm. Let's scroll back the picture. Look at this. Look at the wind field on this. These areas in the red showing the tropical storm equivalent winds. All of the Kuril Islands, Sakhalin over through Hokkaido, looking at those windy conditions, and then that's going to wrap around and bring that heavy snowfall there in Hokkaido. But this is going to be a big storm system off here towards the north. Good news, clearing up back down towards the south. Main reason this developed up so much, though, is because you have that moisture flow coming in from the south with the tropics. And look at the jet stream. For this area, we have winds upwards of about 110 to some areas upwards of about 135 knots, and that's your jet max right in here. But the key thing I want to note, this is supporting this storm system as it does move over Japan. It's going to move off here towards the east, not brush the coast like I originally thought. It's moving more of a northeasterly projection with the jet stream, but look at the troughing coming in behind this, and that is setting up for that very strong cold surge and that cold air that dip in from the upper levels all the way down to Taiwan, much of the southern Japanese islands. Be looking at temperatures through the overnight hours really dipping down near the single digits, and this is for Naha, looking at about a low of 10 to 11 degrees. And I know other places that sounds fairly warm, but for the southern Japanese islands, definitely going to be a cold one out there, not only on Wednesday night, but more so into Thursday night by Friday morning. Even on the leading edge of this cold surge, you can really pick it out by the veering of the winds here and that moisture extending all the way down here towards the south. This is by Thursday night and the Friday morning, by the way, and bringing some showers there in Versailles. But even down here towards northern portions of Luzon, you had a overnight low of right around 12 degrees here on Tuesday night. So, hey, you can't really rule it out. It's going to be a chilly one down there towards the south. Weather is quiet on all fronts. If you look back here towards the west, though, in the China, things are just going to stay cool out there, but relatively cold, actually, rather cool, but very cold. And then off towards the north, we're still looking at that snowfall with this big storm system. That's really where I spent bulk of today's update, just because of the severity with that system. Still down here across the South China Sea, though, winds are going to continue to kick up. That's going to be the big topic as we look ahead through the next several days. If you are down here, mainly because of the northeast monsoon, as I mentioned earlier, it is kicking up that precipitation there into parts of Thailand over through Malaysia, mainly in the Indonesia, just because of that monsoonal winds. But that's really all we're going to talk about today, though, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can always post them down there in the comment box below. And as always, stay safe out there.